What's going on, guys? JP here with Team Boosted, and let's start you guys off with a little update on the car we just sold, the Porsche 911, which is now in James's hand, and the direction that's heading in, which is going to be a dedicated track car. Well, essentially, it's still going to be on the road, but he's going way more track focused because, unlike us, he's got the resources to rebuild it if and when it does break. So let's go look at it. Don't be alarmed by the hood that's on it. It's because he's getting a carbon fiber one made. And he had this just extra safari looking hood laying around. It's already looking different, dude. What'd you do? You can sit in it now. So, car is still here.
Also, this nut was finger tight.
Well, you don't need a steering wheel.
No, I mean, it is the ultimate driving machine. It does it on its own. However, I like to be able to tell it what I might want it.
He's got some intercooler stuff planned. He's got some new tires. So here's something that you guys will find very interesting. So these tires, these Nittos that are on it, a little too big, they rub a lot, but that's really not what was concerning about them. What's concerning about them is, what year are they from, James?
Oh, they're from this month of 2012. They feel surprisingly good.
These are a decade old, and yet they are still soft. They still goo up.
I thought for sure they were only like 4 or 5 years old, honestly, maybe like
10,
6, but
10 years. 10
they
years
feel
old.
like a summer tire. I mean, they were an art comp, so
well,
they've definitely gone down the totem pole some, but they're not bad.
Yes, well, alas, this video is not about the gold car. It is about one of the cars that you guys have not seen yet. There are 2 of them. This video will be an introduction to the first one that we have acquired, so let's jump to that. Real quick, guys, and this means a lot to us. If you want to support us, you can just check out boostedshades.com. These are shades for drivers, by drivers. These ones specifically, the Track Series, fits very nice under a helmet. We have more casual everyday pairs like this. And then we even have some carbon fiber pairs, and depending on when this video drops, they should be available on the website, which is boostedshades.com, and that's going to do it for the advertising in this video. Content only from here on out. Last time we talked, we gave you some direction the channel is going to head in. One of the first things we're going to do is pick up some newer cars to modify and to drive around and to use as benchmarks against some of our ridiculous projects like the GT350 Mercedes. One of the cars has been acquired. I'm having an absolute blast with it. It's a 2018 Mustang GT Premium Performance Package 1, fully loaded, Magna Ride, active exhaust, digital dash, and I personally think that this is one of the most underrated platforms for the money. You get so much with this car. With the performance pack, it's already got 6-piston Brimbos. The Magna Ride is incredible. It changes dependent on the drive mode that you put it in, and we're gonna go a little bit over this car, what we plan to do with it, and how we're gonna use it on the channel. Devin's up in San Francisco right now, picking up the other car, which is a 2018 S4. Two very different cars, but they're going to accomplish the same goal of giving us some modern benchmarks so that when we build something like this, old Mercedes with a hydro brake sticking out of there and a flat plane Voodoo GT350 engine, we have something to compare these creations to directly. Okay, so let's get right out there and into the Mustang. I'm going to explain a little bit about the car in its current state, which is bone stock, and what we plan to do with it. Okay, so I'm not going to talk much about the luxury aspect and interior of the car, just briefly. Premium means you get leather, it means you get heated and cooled seats. This has the optional digital dash, which does change when you change modes. If you're in like track mode, you'll notice it's different now. I think customizability is awesome on all aspects of the car, and something that's customizable that I think is awesome is the exhaust mode. The differences between quiet and track are night and day. Here's a little clip of that now. some of you may have noticed that it is the automatic. There's a reason for this. The 10-speed is the faster car. The 10-speed is new for 2018. The 10-speed is also stronger than the manual transmission. This 10-speed is incredible. It does a pretty good job at keeping the car in the power band, as I'll go out and demonstrate right now. It's aggressive with the downshifts, it's aggressive with the upshifts. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty quick out of the box. And these Coyotes are kind of a cheat code, so let's talk a little bit about that. Excuse the 3D printer. It's printing something for one of the projects, but the Coyote, let's talk about that briefly. So I think stock they make about 460 horsepower, and the modability of the engine is what's more important to me and why I inevitably chose the car. These engines, they take very well to bolt-on mods. So, you know, if you do an intake, if you do long tube headers, tune it, you can get close to 500 wheel horsepower naturally aspirated.
I think I did it. That's so cool. So 509, 451, unbelievable.
So as you guys just saw from that American Muscle clip, just the naturally aspirated potential is crazy. And I think that's what we'll try to do. We'll try to get the most that we can out of it naturally aspirated. And then when it's time for boost, there are many options.
.891, 689 pound-feet of torque at exactly 12.5 PSI stock bottom end. .799.22 real horsepower at 7,300 RPM, Dynojet SAE. Torque stellar, look at that, 593 torque at 6,300 RPM.
So I don't know, guys, I always wrote off Mustangs. There's nothing really visually that does a lot for me with them, and I think part of the problem with that, I think it's a great looking car, but I think we see them here in the States so much that they're not very special. It's regular traffic, they're cookie cutter cars, but at the end of the day, the amount of power and the potential that they have is crazy. Like, I didn't really know until I got into the market looking to buy something. And, you know, I knew they were quick. I just didn't know that you use bolt boost to them. The customizability, you can make them look a little less boring. I think it's a good platform. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. By the way, what do you guys think of this color? It's called Royal Crimson, but I haven't seen one with this color on it, I don't think. And it's probably my favorite color on the cars. And I guess at this point I'm biased, but it's almost like a purple, wine colored, really. Yeah, so just a short one for you guys today. We've been pretty busy getting these cars. I was actually going to film a little bit of the process in Vegas, but then Vegas caught up to me, so that didn't happen. All you have to do for this video is pick a winner for the giveaway. If you guys are new here, we give away products from boostedshades.com every single video. You just have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. The comment could be anything. We ask you guys questions. But let's go ahead and pick this winner, and then we'll get to the questions. This video's winner is the Hunger Slug, and you can hit us up at Team Boosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms, and we'll get back to you and ship you something. I just explained how to win. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. This video's comment is, what do you guys think about the car choices, the S550 Mustang and the S4 Audi? Yeah, just you can leave your opinion or literally comment whatever you want, like what you ate for breakfast. It doesn't matter, and you're eligible to win products from boostedshades.com. We'll see you next time with the S4 and probably a Speedster update, because we're pulling that out of the trenches and back to the shop shortly. Thanks for watching, guys.